It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Who's that? Is he with us?
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit! Come on, get him from the left!
Keep on shooting! Don't let him catch a breath! Fire! They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
There's one behind us! Stay on it! Cover fire!
Governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension. Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
to die! You're dead! I'm putting you down! Time to die! You're dead!
Watch out! He's one of them! God damn it! He's right behind us!
Where the hell's Garrett? Never around. He's out of his mind.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
I'll flank it!
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Let him get away with that! You ain't going nowhere!
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door!
We'll
cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Watch your flank! Shoot that bastard! Kill him, for Christ's sake!
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
Deader than a rat in a trap! I'm putting you down! How about that? Huh? You like that?
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Bowdry. Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
I can keep this up all day!
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side!" I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy. that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. I said that it was time to cut and run. Directed that order at me. And I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then. In my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas. Now, where was I?
Waste your bullets. Go ahead. Can you shoot around corners?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna cut you a new one.
Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Not more bullets.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. Challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake. killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid. It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape, too. My first order of business was finding a firearm. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun. I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Hell yeah, That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn. The kids' escape raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away.
Anybody see him? You'll have to do everything. Can't believe you keep missing.
Jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
Can't have gotten far.
Billy broke out of jail.
Violence is not the answer.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
Where'd he get you?
You! But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
We can take him. Stop him!
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Show yourself, coward.
Give it up! won't get away with this! Surrender yourself!
They're shooting in the street!
Leave him to me! Get your headstone!
There's children here.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
You're Hey! I'll flank you! Give it up!
Had enough?
Surrender yourself!
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Take him!
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Blink him! There he is!
We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back. We can... Stop him! You'll die for this, you hear me? I don't get paid enough for this. Get out here! You won't get away with this! Put down your weapon! Get the women off the street! Arm yourselves!
What the hell, Yellow? Get away!
Show yourself, coward! I'll flank it!
Don't let him get away!
Stop him! We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back! Surrender yourself! Get it up! Put down your weapon! I've got this! We can take him! Yellow! Show yourself, coward! won't get away with this. I don't get paid enough for this.
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
Surrender yourself!
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. "Hello, Bob," I said. "I think you better let me go." And he says, "I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun." So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself. I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.